Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tats and we're here with another average review, and if you've happened to made it to the third video of average review this week and you're still not sure why I'm wearing the same outfit, well, that's because I'm away on training. I've gone from November 2nd through the 7th, but streams will return on November 8th. Now, before we get into the bunker, you guys know the drill. If you want to help me out, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for notifications, comment down below, throw a like. Let me know what you thought about it. Check out my past live streams. Come join a live stream, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch. We do give a game away every Friday on Twitch side, all PC games, and it costs absolutely nothing to enter, just channel points. So if you want to do any of that or any of that sounds good, follow me on your Twitch. So, let's talk about the bunker. First off, there's a couple of games on Steam called The Bunker. Specifically, if you see the one that has the image right there, that is the one I played. It was $2.99. And as I said in some other videos, you know, the cheaper horror games, they're either really good or they're really bad. Now, I do not like to put down, discourage, or do anything like that for game developers. They've done far more than ever I can, so I do try to be on the nicer side when it comes to that because I'm pretty understanding. However, this one was definitely interesting. My biggest pet peeve is that it's the middle of winter and she's wearing a tank top. Like, it's somewhere in Russia or Ukraine. I can't remember. I think it's Russia, but all the characters are just wearing what would be like summer mid-fall clothing, and it just drove me nuts. I couldn't help but be like, well, what's going on? When it comes to the story, I also can't really tell you what's going on. You guys are at this caravan on vacation. There's 3 of you, and then all of a sudden there's like a missile or something that goes off. I really don't know. But this caravan just happens to be right next to this like secret bunker. And, you know, I mean, it's not a spoiler, you're going to see within the first, like, 5 minutes, but, I think this is it right here. No, because you go inside and talk a little bit. But right there is the bunker you can see in the background. Whenever some disaster happens, you're trapped in the bunker, you got to escape. It's kind of cool going through the bunker and just kind of trying to piece together what's going on and what happened. The ending is where it really loses me. In the sense of, I don't really know, and obviously I'm not going to spoil it. If you do want to play it, it's $2.99. Again, I don't want anyone to crap on single developers. It being $2.99 and being able to beat under 2 hours. Don't be that person in return just because you beat it under 2 hours. Like, I paid $2.99 for this game and I beat it under an hour. I'm not going to request a refund. It's $2.99. Don't do stuff like that. Don't ever, and this is my little tirade for the video, don't ever return a game just because you beat it under the 2-hour time limit. Someone worked hard on these games, whether it's really bad or it's really good. Just don't return them, just because that hurts the developer and makes them not want to potentially get better and make better games. And that's kind of where I do hope. I will say it says it will continue. But yeah, you can see like the jets fly over and then you run straight to the bunker. You just abandon your friends. And I don't want to spoil what the actual ending is, but you go through multiple levels of the bunker. It's pretty easy to follow. Nothing's too challenging, except for maybe the last part. The last part just kind of throws like a curveball at you. And it's probably the most frustrating part of the entire game. Like, I can live with, like, you know, not a direct story, because if you don't find the pieces of paper, you're not going to understand what's going on in the game. And I think my second biggest pet peeve is that there's a compass that shows up in a lot of the game, but it never tells you to go east, west, north, south. Like, the compass is completely useless, and I don't know why there's a compass on there, but I was just like, roll with it. You know, and I like the visual. It's like it's shot from a VHS or an older type thing, so I dig that. You know, there are some charming things here. Is it the greatest game I've ever played for this cheap? No, absolutely not. But will an average gamer want to play this or even stream this? And this is going to be one of those rare times where I'm going to say this is probably not for the average gamer. You know, as a streamer, you might want to pick it up for $2.99, just a, you know, a little haha giggle there and there, and just check it out. But the average gamer that works full time and, you know, has very limited video game time, say you're $2.99. There's probably some better horror games out there, like another one I reviewed a while ago, 10 Bells. I would have checked that out before this, but, you know, this is part of my Spooktober, and I'm just, you know, playing the games. It's $2.99. I saw it come across my Steam queue. If you've never seen me stream or know anything about me, I find a lot of these games via my Steam queue, and I find a lot of bangers in there, and I find a lot of misses. Unfortunately, this was a miss. So, you know, could there be a second game? Will there be a second game? I really don't know. But for $2.99, being less than an hour for the average gamer, gonna give it a pass. Like I said, there's nothing that outright made me be like, oh, don't buy this game. Like, I finished it. It is what it is. It's a game. This person did more than I ever could. I've tried to learn coding. It's hard. It's hard. Like, so maybe their sophomore game will be better. But yeah, I mean, it's on Steam. It's called The Bunker. If you don't want to buy it, go watch my playthrough. You know, maybe that would determine if you want to maybe try it out for yourself, because there's maybe like one or two things I potentially missed. I only missed like one achievement, but yeah, so that's another average review. I'm still going on training. When I come back in November, we're playing all the Ninja Gaiden games. Well, not all the Ninja Gaiden games, but Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and Ninja Gaiden 4. So I'm really looking forward to that. So, and then be sure to follow me on Twitch, where you can win a PC game every Friday. It costs absolutely nothing. You just got to earn channel points and you get tickets to win. I draw a winner every Friday. And the list is always growing with games. So, with that being said, thank you for watching another average review. I'm Tats. Come watch me play games badly and talk about anime and horror nonstop. Thanks for watching.